concrete walls. There's a place for us where we could go, where we could be alone.
Gente, what's up guys? Welcome to another Treatment Tuesday where we test out a new hair treatment for the very first time on camera and we figure out together if it works or not. And in today's episode, Keratin Thermique by Kerastase, and it is from the Discipline line. It's a thermic leave-in styling cream that is meant for very unruly and rebellious hair. You guys know I am one of those very lucky people on this earth, and that kind of explains why I am constantly on this quest and testing out more and more and more hair care products. This whole series is like a big cry for help from me. Anyhow, if you are new to this channel, hi, welcome. In case this is the first video you're watching from the series, I have tested out the Kerastase Discipline Mask Keratin Hair Mask. I'm going to be linking this one in the description box below. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts in more detail and kind of watching what happened, yeah, that's definitely a video you should check out. Now that said, since both these products should be used in combination, at least that is what the instructions say, and you guys know I like to be a good girl when it comes to this type of videos and follow the step-by-step guide provided by each brand. I have already applied and rinsed off these hair masks, and we're going to be applying these smoothing taming milk. In case you guys are curious, this product is made in Spain and you're getting here 150 milliliters or 5.1 fluid ounces of product. I know nobody cares about packaging when it comes to hair care, but Kerastase always nails it on that department. So at the back it says it is a smoothing and taming anti-freeze / anti-humidity blow dry milk, and it also says that it contains an active ingredient which is very well known for its heat protecting properties, and that is specifically designed to be used with heating tools such as blow dryers or hair straighteners. You don't need to rinse it, and it should be used in combination with the other products from the Discipline line, including the shampoo and conditioner, which I have not tested out just yet and I have not used for today's video. I just applied the hair mask. It is actually very straightforward regarding application. Apply to washed and towel dried hair, massage onto lengths and ends, and proceed to blow dry and leave it in. Do not rinse. And that we will do Kerastase. So only lengths and ends, staying away from the roots. Oh, did I just overdo the amount? I'm pretty sure I have. If you want to see how a lot of the Thermique cream looks after styling, then stay tuned because I clearly messed up here. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So application check. This is a ton of product, guys, but I'm doing this to show you just how creamy and milky this texture is. Smells like I just had a very luxurious massage at an incredible spa. It's not exactly the same. Interesting. I think I like the way this one smells better. Related, they're cousins but not twins. Let's get to it and apply some heat because this is a thermo-activated formulation. It craves heat like I do. Dulce de leche. Oh my god, there's vapor all over my room. I absolutely forgot to open the window. Just a word of advice, do it. All right, are we ready for the big reveal? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't come for me, guys. That's all the French I know. Oh la la, Kerastase, je t'aime when you do this to me. I'm so sorry, guys. I just kind of broke my own rules. You go first. Do you think this product worked as promised or not? Just click in here and vote. I checked the results and I think everybody does. Also, let me know in the comments below which hair product I should test out next. Ooh. And by the way, this video is absolutely not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I wish it was. Kerastase. Alright, so ready or not, here I come with my final conclusions about this first impressions using the Keratin Thermique Smoothing Taming Milk by Kerastase Discipline. So let's start with who this product is not for. If you're one of those rare people who have very sleek, soft, straight hair, you know, those people who keep complaining that they don't have enough movement, enough volume on their hair, they wish that their curls will hold on into place longer, then first of all, I'm kind of jealous. And second of all, this product is definitely not for you. Don't go spending your money on getting your hair straighter. This is not promising to do anything for your hair's health, but yes, for its appearance. If you have terribly unruly, rebellious hair that typically tends to tangle very easily, hair that is typically very, very porous, very sensitive to humidity, that the type of hair where after putting 40 minutes into styling your hair, you go out the door and all of a sudden your hair is looking this big, then this product, in fact, the entire line is definitely for you. Now, that said, it is very expensive, as are all Kerastase products. And second, Discipline line takes a lot of hard work. So if you are a lazy girl, which is fine, I love you so much, I'm kind of you on certain days, and who has time to do everything I just did, right? What this video should do for you is just reassure you that when you are paying for the Kerastase Discipline protocol at the salon, it's actually worth your money, because you're going to be there relaxing and you're gonna have an expert do all the work for you, and that costs extra money. So if you are like me and you don't mind putting in the hard work and the time that it needs to, to go through the entire process at home, then for sure this is absolutely for you, and it is worth every penny. It just delivers for the crazy hair girl. Before I go in with the flat iron, there's just one more thing I want to say, and I don't remember what it was. Kerastase.com site, we have the list of ingredients. So the main ingredient is what they have trademarked as morphokeratin. It says it is a morpho-constituting agent, surface morphing polymers. It coats each hair fiber in feather-light coating, restoring the fiber's uniformity, solidity, and smoothness for perfectly tamed hair. These polymers sound a lot like the formulation of the Wow Dream Coat, if you ask me. Well, anyways, it says the auto-reticular polymer creates a hydrophobic film, which means that it repels water, right? That tames frizz and protects against humidity. Ceramide 1000 is the highest concentration of ceramides to protect from breakage. And finally, it says xylose, which is the active ingredient known for its heat protecting property. And then on the full ingredients list, what strikes me the most is that it contains dimethicone, and it has also amodimethicone. I'm gonna go deeper into that because I've been doing some research with the help of a friend that is a YouTuber. By the way, I'm going to give her like the biggest shout out ever. She is Beauty and Brains. She's a biochemist that has a YouTube channel, and she talks about beauty from the biochemistry perspective. She's very nice, beautiful lady. She backs up every single thing she says on her videos with very serious scientific research papers and all those things. I can't stress enough how amazing she is. Go check her out. I'm going to link her channel in the description box below. Oh no, I'm going to link this one video that she did especially for me, and that goes to show you how much she cares for her subscribers. I mentioned that I have this hair care channel and that questions about dimethicones and silicones in general in hair care came up over and over and over again, and the truth is that I am not qualified to judge whether they're good or bad, and she explained very thoroughly and in detail in a great video, really must watch video for anyone who is into hair care, like seriously wants to know what they're putting on their hair. I'm definitely going to be back and forth a lot more with my friend over at the Molecular Makeup channel. She is a biochemist and she has a PhD and a master's. You guys, she knows what she's talking about. She is pure gold just here in the internet for us, so I can't thank her enough. And she showed a chart of different groups of silicones. She walks us through the difference between these categories. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but I'm going to talk about the ones that are present on this product so that you guys know. First of all, I'm not here to tell anyone they should use silicones if they're into some very strict protocol or they really believe that these are not good for their hair. Please go ahead and do you, because sometimes science is wrong too, you know what I mean? So please do what your gut tells you. I am a firm believer in that every single person is unique. Their bodies are unique, their hairs as part of their bodies are unique, and respect yourself, respect your intuition. Especially as females, we're very intuitive beings, so go with your gut. But if you look closely into her chart, she says there's basically three groups: the water soluble, the slightly water soluble, and then there's the water insoluble. And in a nutshell, what she says, based on scientific evidence that she shows as receipts and proof on her video, is that water soluble silicones that do not build up on your hair, which includes dimethicone, which is the one that is present on these line, the discipline line, are not dangerous for your hair's health because they basically dissolve when you wash your hair. Now that said, you should typically watch out for products who are in the third group. It does not mean that you're not supposed to use those silicones, at least that's what she mentions on her video. Only use them very sporadically because those silicones, they do build up. You know that old saying that says that whatever bends does not break? Well, that's kind of similar because as the silicones build up, they harden the hair fiber and then they're more prone to breakage. So definitely group 3 is a group to, you know, just keep an eye on. Use it only for very special events. If you are absolutely in love with the results you get from that product, definitely do not make that part of your everyday hair care or even weekly hair care routine. So I'm going to be watching out for these three groups on every single one of the products. Now the last ingredient in here that I wanted to talk about is dimethicone, and that she said is actually kind of in between. It is in the second group, and on her video she mentions that dimethicone is something to consider if you have bleached hair, even though it is not the best because it's not water soluble, and it is not the worst because it's not completely insoluble, but it's really good for bleached hair. So I guess based on her research and all these studies that back up what she has said, I think these Kerastase discipline line, even though it contains silicone, let's just very quickly add a little bit of heat with the flat iron. Yeah, I would say this definitely needs this extra step, and it is in fact recommended in the instructions. Ah yes, instant favorite. Well, anyways, that is a wrap, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe you learned something new, or maybe you just were entertained by this crazy woman showing you a bunch of hair care. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me here today, and I will talk to you all again on my next one.